Good day, Alexandrian absconders. I'm Unsilent, and we're on the air with more Final Fantasy IX. It's episode 21 of Final Fantasy IX. Thank you very much for joining me. If this is your first or 21st Final Fantasy, thanks, or I guess episode of Final Fantasy, thanks very much for joining me. There is more in the description. There's more probably on the right-hand side of your screen, and there is more in the little card in the top right as well if you're looking for that. But first, Garnet is still dazed and confused from her hasty exit from Garganru's tunnel. They were chased out, spooked out, the Gargan was, by a giant snake thing whose name I could not pronounce. Very Japanese RPG. But she seems to be the only one that is worse for wear, as we've reached Pinnacle Rocks, as the title of the little title card said, in lovely impact font. Like, everything else is stylized. Pinnacle Rocks just kind of gets a generic font. Where are we? We're at Pinnacle Rocks. It's supposed to be near Lindblum Castle. Pinnacle Rocks. Lindblum. The Gargan took us this far? Where's Freya, Steiner, and Beatrix? And Zidane? He went to check the area. Dagger, you're awake. Flying in with greatest fees. Do you feel okay? Where is everyone, Zidane? I don't know. We're actually really far from Alexandria. Hey, don't worry. The Tantalus guys are with them too. Actually, I think that would make me feel worse. It's almost nightfall. They're probably in Trino by now. Do you think we can borrow an airship in Lindblum? Trino's only steps away if we can reach Southgate. Yeah. Are you our enemy? That is up to you. My name is Ramuh. Is it Ramuh or Ramuh or... I've heard your name somewhere. I've seen your name in a book I read about summoning magic. You must be Ramuh, the Thunder God. I'm trying to think, like, we had Quetzalcoatl in Final Fantasy VIII. I think it was Quetzalcoatl. Or maybe I'm just confusing myself because I just played that in Star Trek 25th. Also on the channel, check somewhere. Actually, yeah, I'll throw it in the cards in the top right, so check the top right of the screen for that. Do you know that your summon magic destroyed Clara? An Eidolon follows its summoner's orders. It responded to the orders of a woman filled with greed this time. No, mother. I can't believe it. I was confined while Clara was destroyed. It wasn't your fault, Dagger. They knew, that's why they stayed behind. Everyone. True, you were not the one that caused the destruction. But I must ask you, what will you do now? What is your quest? If I were more powerful, if I could use summon magic. I beg of you, please help me. And cause more destruction? No, I was afraid of my summon magic, but not anymore. No, he's gone, from Old Man Ramuh to... I just looked it up. Apparently in Final Fantasy 15 they call him Ramuh. Many years have passed since I last served a master. I must test to see whether you are truly fit to be my master. I will hide 5 manifestations of myself in this forest. Each one will carry a piece of the hero's story. Collect all 5 pieces and tell me the story. If you put together the story to my satisfaction, I shall become your Eidolon. I guess I can't do the old man voice if we're going to do it that way. I'm sorry, I know we must hurry. It's okay, Dagger. And I'll help you too. I assume that means we're going to have random battles along the way. Huzzah! Well, oh, I just saw him down at the bottom center of the screen, so let's go down that way. First, let's check in with this... Oh, wait, there was something here, right? Or was I just seeing things? Oh, no, I random battled my way in. Saw things into a random battle. That almost made sense in English. Alright, it's Monty! I thought we had met Monty elsewhere, but oh well. We've got a letter for you, Monty. Thanks for delivering this letter from Mosh, Kupo. Monty, were you able to escape Evil Forest? Oh, I see, I did know Monty from somewhere else. Kupo, I think this continent is headed for some serious disaster. It might be too late by the time we realize it. Escaping the petrified Evil Forest was quite a task, Kupo. I escaped by following some suspicious-looking people. Don't know who that could have been. Speaking of Evil Forest, wasn't this the music from the Evil Forest, or... It sounds decidedly... Oh, Mithril Vest, that's good. It sounds decidedly like it's familiar music. They've used it before. Now, Ramuh was here. Historian's explanation. The fact they didn't report Joseph's death to his daughter was indicative of their guilt for failing to protect him. In the end, heroes are also human. That's human. You have 4 to go. Let's go to the left. Why not? Oh, hello. With Joseph's help, the troop defeated the Adamantoise in the Snowfield Cavern and acquired the goddess spell they needed to enter the Empire's castle. That's cooperation. You have 3 to go. All right. We got the ogre. Oh, we already have an ogre. Well, we'll see what we can bind together with that. Okay. I just want to go grab... Oh, I guess we're going to talk to you. On the way home, they fell into a trap set by a traitor. Joseph gave his life to save the troop. The troop left without telling Joseph's daughter Nellie about the tragedy. That's silence. You have 2 to go. So we'll have to find our way there. I think we also kind of found ourselves to a dead end there. We'll have to go up here. Oh, I just saw him go up across the top of the screen. Because I think I'm going to try and get to that. Oh, hi. Once upon a time, 33 small countries fought together against an empire. One day, a rebel troop visited a man named Joseph who lived with his daughter. Owing a debt to the troop, he gladly accepted her plea for help. They headed to a cavern in the snowfield. That's beginning. You have 1 to go. Well, if we're putting together the story to his satisfaction, I would imagine we should start with beginning. Like, obviously. Can't get up that way, so we're just gonna have to follow it. Oh! Hang on a second. If I can't jump back up here once I jump off, but I can get to that treasure chest. Huzzah! Let's get the treasure chest. Mithril armlet. Mithril. So I guess we're just gonna have to do the loop again. Oh well, that's not a problem. I want to say, I was never any good at this whole piecing together story thing. I remember, like, some stupid test in, like, whatever grade it was, where it was, you know, like grade 3 or 4, and, like, one of it was tell a story with this puzzle, and it's like they didn't like how I told the story, so I was wrong. There's 1 left of me. Are you going to give up? Not yet. Oh, so this is the end here. So... Alright, I forget if I had started that story, or if I'd about that stupid test from back in the day, so I'm just gonna give up on it because I don't really care about that. That's a long time ago. Story and explanation. Oh, I guess that's hero. Oh, that's the last piece. Ah, son of a bitch! Alright, I found in very small print a picture of the of the text for hero. So, it is historian's explanation. Although Joseph's death was not reported to his daughter, the manner of his death speaks for itself. This is the story of a true hero, and that is why the last piece is called hero. So, this is Ramuh. Ramuh. Sorry, Ramuh. So you found all 5. Let's hear the story. However, the story comprises 4 parts. One of them doesn't belong. Be sure to choose only 4. So this is all of them. So we're going to start with beginning, because beginning makes the most sense to start with. You chose beginning. Yes, we've chosen wisely. So, what we've got next. Human and hero are the finale, and they are interchangeable. So cooperation and silence are the 2 that we have to go with next. With Joseph's help, the troop defeated the Adam and Toys, blah, 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 blah. And then, on their way home, they fell into a trap set by a traitor. So it's cooperation, then silence. Yep. Then we want silence. And then, we want, the fact they didn't report Joseph's daughters indicative of their guilt for failing to protect him. In the end, heroes are also human. Although Joseph's death was not reported to his daughter, the manner of his death speaks for itself. This is the story of a true hero. Yeah, let's go with human. You choose human, yes. Let's recite your story. Once upon a time, 33 countries fought together against an empire. One day, a rebel troop visited a man named Joseph, who lived with his daughter. Owing a debt to the troop, he gladly accepted their plea for help. They headed for a cavern in the snowfield. With Joseph's help, the troop defeated the Adamantoise in the snowfield cavern and acquired the goddess bell they needed to enter the empire's castle. On their way home, they fell into a trap set by a traitor. Joseph gave his life to save the troop. The troop left without telling Joseph's daughter Nellie about the tragedy. Historian's explanation. The fact that they didn't report Joseph's death to his daughter was indicative of their guilt for failing to protect him. In the end, heroes are also human. Are you satisfied with your choices? Yes. Let me ask you one thing. How come you chose human for the conclusion? People pass down stories of other people to whom they feel an affinity. The people in the story had flaws, as we all do. That's why they became heroes in the people's mind. I want to know what you think in your own words. Me? I am away from my country, but haven't forgotten about my people. Your soul is very tense right now. Maybe you'll begin to relax once I become your Eidolon. Thank you. There are many paths. Remember that you alone choose the path on which you walk. Received Peridot. Or probably Peridot, it's probably French. Maybe now. Maybe now what? Let's go to Lindblum. Let's all go to Lindblum. Let's all go to Lindblum. Hey, old man. You're gone already? What's wrong? I want to ask him why he made Dagger play such a silly game. Heroic human? Those are just things people say after the fact. Why try to give meaning to what the main character of the story chose? I think the old man would have become her Eidolon either way. That's the impression I got. Zidane, Vivi, let's go! You're exactly right. It's not what the people say afterward. What's important is being true to oneself. She may not have realized it, but when she wished to learn how to use summon magic, the summon power returned to her. Summon magic can be used for good or evil. She is still young, but there is room for growth, so I chose her as my master. I'll be watching over her. I hope you two will also protect her. Yeah, of course. And onwards and offwards we go. Look, it's Lindblum Castle! Where's Lindblum Castle? Oh, it's over there. I don't think we could turn back once we jump off. What do you want to do? Let's go, let's go! Alonso! Obviously not Fernando, because his engine keeps breaking. What's that in the bottom left of the screen? Like, there's an object that's not, like, drawn in the background. It's clearly a 3D rendered object. I'm not sure what the hell that is, though. Zidane? I want you to use summon magic to protect everyone. I know you can do it, Dagger. Zidane. Look. Is that the red rose? Oh, shit! Shit's about to go down. They've launched a surprise attack. This is what happens when you get for not monitoring anything down below, right? And sneak attack. And so, looks like, oh. I guess they've, oh no, close the gate! Close the gate! You ever watch Game of Thrones? When the giants tried marching in through the wall, they kept the damn gate closed and barred. They didn't just open the door so they could come in. Now the mages are busy taking down the air defenses. It's all gone horribly wrong for Team Lindblum. It's probably Lindblum. I'm probably saying that wrong too. I like Lindblum. Those lights must be telepods. They're sending black mages directly inside the castle. In Clara, they use summon magic afterwards. No, like I said, I don't think I need to read all the dialogue. I think I said that ages ago. Oh, we're getting another cutscene. I think this is in the, oh my. Aren't you pretty? It's a giant vacuum. I'm gonna say it's a bit needless. I always kind of wondered about this thing. It's like, does it just eat them all and they just disappear off the face of the earth? Or Gaia, in this case. I can't remember what the summoned creature was called either. But, yeah. So that is... And at least she didn't wipe it off the face of the earth this time. And she is going to stake claim and come in for a landing inside Lindblum. But we'll see the devastation of Lindblum next week, because that's all the time we have for in this episode of Final Fantasy IX. Just what happened to Lindblum, what devastation has been caused, and what can we do to rectify it. But that's not till next week, so thanks very much for joining me. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you're new, share on social media, follow on social media. The social media handle is UnsilentOnAir, and that's on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Tumblr. And don't forget to check out the playlist on the screen in the description. More videos on the right if you're on YouTube.com as well. And until the next time, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.